wider than that.
That's why.
What if I did this the whole show? You think everybody, I mean, what's wrong with your eyes?
You look like Mia, like in your eyes. You know what I mean? Press the eyes all. Oh, I need to turn this down. Or else we will.
Oh, because it's coming over the speaker. Someone are hating. Hello, hello. Shanique Stream, hey. What's up, girl? No, I should be okay, mama. Trying to turn down what the kids are listening to. We got a strike the other day. I guess it didn't go against us. Or a warning. They took the video down. It was alive. They cut the video. We're doing good. It's snowing here. Thumbs up for that. Love my snow. Just another Thursday in glorious
Hi, Shanique. Hi, love.
lockdown, Colorado.
Yeah, very much going on. So we're like, well, we'll go live. Huh.
I'm only loving it for the fact that I'm getting to all my jobs super quick.
They keep taking my lives down. I was in your live the other day and you just said, was it today? Was it earlier today or earlier yesterday? And you had
Hey,
just
Kaylee.
said, hey, and then you like, they took it down.
See, they took
Hi, Kaylee.
They took ours down one night. And the only thing that's fucked up about it is they don't tell you why. They said there wasn't a strike put against us.
Like we were flagged for inappropriate content, you know what I mean?
The fuck is inappropriate content?
I mean, I know there's a lot of inappropriate content, you know what I mean? But it's made.
I forget where you're at, Shanique.
He's in Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
You guys are on lockdown starting tomorrow. We've been in lockdown for what, like a week and a half? No, like last Thursday, I believe. It started last Thursday. So exactly a week. What's up,
Nap Dos? Dose. Damn. Forgive me when I fuck it up.
Hi, Napdos.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, we were like, ain't shit going on. He got home on time. We did dinner and everything.
I got home early.
Yeah. Mama made pork chops. You know what I mean? I made pork chops, fried potatoes.
What's up, King Bit?
Yeah. Hi, King Bit.
Def Tiara, what's up, girl?
Hi, Def Tiara.
What you doing, girl?
Hi, girl. Shanique, he's still working, yes.
Yes.
And I'm still working. So, yes, we're both still working. Thank you, God. You know what I mean? Thank God we're both still working. So, Napdos, drinking some beers, hanging out by myself. Oh, where's the wifey and kids? I meant like kiddos and wifey. You know what I mean? Yes. Oh, Shanique, and how come what keeps happening with yours? Why do yours keep coming down? It's crazy, huh?
Because they put all these fucking YouTube people on lockdown too. Now they're bored and want to fuck with everybody. They're fucking with the people that have a life. That's what it is.
Man, we all just trying to live out here. Huh?
Yep.
We're all just trying to live out here. Kids are asleep and wife is watching Jersey Shore. Oh,
Jersey Shore?
All right. We are so not into any of the, what are they called, the reality shows, you know what I mean? We don't do any of them, you guys, any of them, none.
I get enough reality right here.
That's right. Oh, you're lucky, Napdos, your kids are sleeping.
We're lucky. Our kids are upstairs.
Oh, okay, Shanique, awesome. Girl, I'll check in a little while because Mia Faith has my phone right now. So
what's up, Brad?
I have no way to check, but I will, Shanique, definitely.
We're just kicking back, enjoying the snow, buddy.
Yeah. What else is there to do? We were like,
I'm hoping to be
live before we chill.
I'm hoping to be on my same job I was in Golden all day tomorrow. because it's a beautiful place to be. And especially after a snow, ooh. I did nap dose. I even got off early, bud. About 30 minutes early.
Yes, he did. I was so excited.
It's only 30 minutes, but it's huge. That 30 minutes is huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Napdos had to. Remember, he had to push mow. I told him last night. You and I were like, "Oh, poor Napdos. He has to do it by hand."
Well, let me tell you something, dog. I used to push mow.
Yeah.
Because I had a choice between a push mower or a motor one, and I chose the push mower because I'm a dummy. But I guess it all depends how big your property is.
We're good, Tiara. We're good. We're super good.
It's no bueno.
We're super good. It's no bueno.
They're making you wear a mask up at the mine?
It's crazy.
I don't know.
You guys at my job, they're starting to put together the N95 respirators. You know what I mean? We ordered a bunch of supplies and they're putting them together like themselves. So,
We don't wear a mask in my work.
oh, it drives me crazy, you guys. I have to wear it 24/7. It drives me crazy. The
Black
mask is
Widow.
so itchy. And
What's up,
hi,
girl?
Black Widow. Hi, Black Widow. Hey, girl.
Oh, you have to wear it when someone's with. Okay, I understand now, Brad.
Because you're in such.
I got you. All right, I understand. I thought they were making you wear them just when you're in your truck.
You want something?
No, I'm good right now, Mama. Like I said, I don't have a lot of interaction. I mean, I'll talk to some of the foremen when I'm on the job site, say, tell me about a piece of equipment or something, but I'm pretty much by myself all day, so it works out real nice. Yeah, that'd be crazy, Brad. Fuck a man, you know Catfish be losing his shit.
What?
If you had to wear a mask all day.
Oh my God, that would be awful. It is awful. Let me tell you, it's awful. In fact, I'm going to show you all my mask. So, you guys, and in my nursing home, they've asked us to wear them for 7 days.
What's going on, Black Widow?
Oh, Black Widow, what's wrong, baby?
Come on, man, spill the beans if you can.
Look, Mama, show you my B&E equipment here, y'all.
She's gonna show you her maxi pad.
My maxi pad. That's what I have to wear at work for 7 days, you guys. We're not changing them out for 7 days. So Mike's like, oh, you look like you're my gangsta mama ready for a B&E. You know what I mean? Like,
his mask would be
oh my God, Cakes and Mister, hello.
What?
Oh my God, we love you guys.
What's up,
we
man?
miss you.
Long time no see.
Hi, you guys. Cheers. Love you guys. Miss you guys.
How you all doing? I catch all your Instagram stuff.
I haven't been on Instagram for like 3 weeks. Like I said, I don't have the time with us moving and everything. I haven't had the time at all. So, oh, we miss you guys too. Cakes and Mista. Oh my God, you guys, Marriage and Marijuana, we love them. They are like.
They're it.
They are. They're like
cool
from the get. You know what I mean? So from the get, like they were.
We have moved since the last time we talked to you.
Friends that we know.
We have a great big house now.
Yeah, we moved, you guys. So
I'm loving it.
Crazy.
I got in a fist fight with my nephew because he disrespected my mother in her home. I'm tired of sitting back.
Oh,
having to call cops on him.
I'm so sorry, Black Widow.
I'm sorry about that, girl.
Oh my God, but you're right. You cannot. No, there are certain things that are like not okay. You know what I mean? I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad Abby's okay. Yes. Sit back, chill, relax, girl.
That's why you need to go get the ass out to fix your mirror, buddy. I hear the top mechanic's still working up there. They'll take right care of you there, Brad.
Really? We saw like 90 super crummy grass. Oh, thank you. Cakes and Mister, thank you.
We're digging it. And the kids are loving it because they have
the big house.
All this room to run up and down all the stairs and just having a ball.
Yeah.
So it's good for everybody.
Loving it. He still has no tools. He's a joke. That is so sad. That is so sad.
You know why? Because this is his tool, buddy. He's a beast.
Oh my
He's a beast.
God. I can't believe they still like kept it. Well, of course, because it's who you know what I mean? Like who you're related to, who you know. The new guy fixed everything. I bet he did.
I heard he's a good hand. I talked to Ballard. Ballard said he doesn't know it all, but he said he's a real good hand, man. So at least you guys
better than
at least you guys got somebody up there that's decent. Today I checked.
Black Widow, I am so sorry, girl.
Me too, girl.
What an ass hat, right? Like what an ass hat. You can't be doing that, especially like everything, you know what I mean? Like everything going on with your mom, you know what I mean? You're gonna do that in her household? Like
JB,
how dare you?
It's all good, man. I just figured something happened, dog.
We were like, maybe JB drank that night. Maybe
I did. I said, man, was you drunk that night?
Yeah. He was like, JB.
But don't trip, man. Because Beck tried to peek on you. And she said you were really quiet, so I just figured you had personal shit going on, man. So don't even trip.
Something happened, you know what I mean?
And then I'm wondering.
I know you haven't been feeling good.
Then I wonder if I sent it to the right place. But when I put your email in mine, your picture popped up. So I was like, I think it went to him. So don't even trip, man. You just let me know when. It's all good, dog. Don't need to apologize.
It's okay. It's what we do, Mama Bear. It's what we do, Black Widow. That's why you Black Widow, Mama Bear. Yes. Mama Bear, huh?
Tomorrow? Yeah, on Friday? Most definitely. Let me know what time, dog.
Cool. I'm excited. Mama about to check on these kids.
And then you got my other email. I went ahead and sent you. That's my personal number I gave you. That's not one of our business phones. That's my personal that I sent you. So don't even trip. It's all good. Sounds good, man.
Cool.
I'm all for it. That's 8 o'clock my time, right?
Yeah. Need a double shot of Crown Royal. Ooh, King. Add all that hard liquor. Y'all can keep all that hard liquor. Nap, you and your, what do you drink, Nap? Whiskey? I think Nap drinks whiskey.
All right.
Yeah, that's shitty, Black Widow. That's what I mean, especially like what your mom has going on right now. You know what I mean? Like you cannot be disrespectful and shit. Like, was like alcohol or anything involved?
I don't give a fuck. Alcohol is involved.
Yeah, yeah. Beam Red Stag. Isn't that what Austin drinks?
Sounds good, man. What's that?
Does Austin drink the?
Yeah, my buddy Austin drinks that Red Stag.
Ooh.
1/5 every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fifth every night, you guys. So. Oh my God.
Sounds good, JB.
JB in his WWE. I used to love WWE. Well, when I watched it, it was WWF. You know what I mean? This is back in the day, but Mike's husband and I used to watch. Used to live for it. Lita and the Hardy Boys, and oh my God, The Undertaker, and I used to love that shit.
I don't.
Yeah, it's been years since I.
And hey, Brad, tell your old man I said hello. Send my love and respects to him, man. Hope he's doing good. Miss your old man. Your old man was cool as a fan. Understand, when I watched wrestling, most young folk probably don't remember it. But it used to be in Denver. This is back when it was Junkyard Dog, Tito Santana, the good ones.
I remember because of my stepdad watching it.
And understand me, I had my buddy Bobby Hughes. There was these two guys, they lived in our apartments. Big country boys. They were like from Montana. They called themselves Clyde and Ding Ding. Clyde was Clyde and Ding Ding was Dingy. But anyway, they had a half a turnbuckle in the corner of their living room that they built. And we would go over there every Sunday and they would whoop our ass because we were only like in 7th grade. And they would whoop our ass for like an hour or two every Sunday. But they would let us hang out at their place and they were real cool to us. But for 2 hours, they beat the hell out of us. I never been slammed into a turnbuckle so many times in my life. Oh my God, the Hardy Boys. Beck made a lamp just special for the Hardy Boys. In a scrapbook. Oh yeah, all the good stuff. It's all good, Gunswad. You can be a fan of whatever you want, dog. I could just never get into it, man. I remember those nights when me and Beck first met. She would sit in there with Leif and watch wrestling, and I would do something else. And yeah, Brad.
Hi, Bree. Hi, Bree.
Yeah, I reached out to Dave. His dad did pass away.
Oh.
I watched.
Oh my God. FTR, you met Dwayne Johnson? His wife Trinity the Bella and John Cena. Oh my God. He wants to be, he's going to play Dwayne Johnson and all the, you know what I mean?
No,
Not Vin Diesel.
No, he's going to play me. So I always tell everybody when I write my book
Dwayne Johnson,
and they make a movie about my life, it's going to be old Dwayne. That's who's going to play me.
Not Vin.
Fuck Vin.
Vin Diesel is no
fucking little lame dick. It's going to be the old Rock playing MD.
Do a one-liner.
That's because that's what drives me nuts about that show. Now understand, Beck and the kids love the Fast and Furious. Love. And it's okay.
Our daughter's name is Mia. Where do you think I came up with that?
Great. My daughter's going to be forever tied with that movie.
Fast and Furious, baby.
Those shows, they're humorous to me. But some of the shit is just, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Do you know why I'm sorry? Because Dad has gas tonight. And you're lucky because you'll just see it's bad. I'm 50. So, you know what I mean? They sometimes
just fall out.
Sometimes they do. We'll be sitting there and I'll be like, sometimes I'll be sitting there and I'll smell something. I'm like, Mom, I'll say, is that you? She says, no. She'll say, what's it you? And I'm like, I don't think so. But man, when you get 50, sometimes you really don't know.
Tinfoil hat.
What's up, tinfoil?
Hello.
Yes, I did pick a name for the book. It should be called The Book of MD. Yep.
You guys,
it's going to be a bestseller.
I do. I think he should write a book.
I'm going to write a book.
I would like to type it for him. You know what I mean? Him just tell me, what to write, and I'll type it all out. And
yes, JB, 50. I'm going to be 50 on the 29th. And looking forward to it because I'm going to make 50 look good. I'm going to rock it.
So JB, you're even younger than me, huh? How old is JB? 39?
Yes, Napdos. I got the bubble guts, but it's pretty constant with me. I eat a lot of garlic. I'm just look, man, I'm just a gassy dude. I blow it all day. When I'm working.
My son has to call up his okay, see?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Black Widow. Love it, girl. Love it.
Yeah, I remember you, Brad, in the morning meetings.
Yeah,
you used to fucking scatter chairs, buddy. But to the fair,
Brad, you're
younger than me, Mike. You're 39.
Oh, there's Kiva. Hi, Kiva.
Where? Kiva.
Oh my God, we love you, girl.
What's up, girl?
Girl, you have some of the best. Kiva has the best Instagram ever. Kiva is the one you're
Oh.
always asking me about, the funny girl.
Love your page.
Oh my God.
That's where I get my laughs every day.
Yeah, you really make his day with all the funny stuff you put on there. So thank you for taking time out of your day to do that, because you have some funny shit on there, girl.
Oh, you're gonna make it to 50 tinfoil. 50 is easy. It's cakewalk.
With this bat suit fire say I never have to, right? I aged well when I was getting locked up when I was. That's
Hey, look, that's what I tell people. I don't bullshit them.
That's him, Gun Squad. That's him, dude.
Prison preserved me.
Yeah.
Two things happen when you go to prison. You either get really fucked up.
And
I've
aged.
seen guys go in there, do hard time, and put on 300-400 pounds. Or you take the other route, do the time, don't let it do you. Work out, just get a routine and stick with it. Prison preserved me.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, bud. When I came home, I've been home just a little over 5 years now. This was all dark. All of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what Mama and Mia do to a man.
Oh, that's not me. That's Mia.
It's Mama and Mia.
That's Mia.
And if I were to let this grow like a straight Q-tip.
It is. Okay. Sexy gray. There's Alfonso.
Alphonse!
What up, Alfonso?
You gonna come get that shit?
Y'all gonna come get the clothes? You guys are giving Alfonso and Savannah some really nice clothes for their kids. They have like the most beautiful family you could ever even imagine. So if you guys haven't seen Alfonso and Savannah, their channel is called For To Love. Go check them out because we love them and adore them and support them.
Yeah, when you're in the joint, you're always in your top shape. And yes,
clothes.
Kiva, that's what I used to tell all the new people. You need to do the time, don't let it do you. Because I know guys in there in their 30s look like they're in their 60s. I'm not bullshitting you.
Yeah. Out here I can drink. And it takes its toll, baby. You know what I mean, right? You know what I mean? Mama give you good stress. Mama give you good stress. That's right.
So does Mia.
But stress, right? I always tell people prison is easy.
No, they can't. Prison wasn't stressful to me, regardless of what was ever going on around me. I mean, in some senses, it's kind of a sad fact, but you got to figure I was raised in a system. You know, I got locked up. I was 11 years old the first time I got locked up when I started doing all my juvenile time. And it's just prison. I was never stressed out in prison. It's kind of fucked up.
Take my time. Oh, girl.
But you're going to get to see him, girl.
Yes, you will get to see him. So, honey, my dad was never in my life either. My dad has only been in my life really for a very short time. So my dad's never really been in my life either. Really, I want to say to neither of our faults. You know what I mean? So.
And prison is very structured. In no way, shape, or form would I even remotely try to compare it to military or anything of that nature, but it's run off that principle. I mean, you eat shit and sleep when they tell you to. That's how it is. And you got to have that structure in there, because if you don't have that structure in there, it's just going to be a worse situation than it is.
Mike brought up a good point. He was like, imagine me being locked up right now. You know what I mean? Because you know there ain't no business.
This is a time you don't want to be in.
Man, you know there ain't no visitation.
And they probably have you locked down. Shit like this will lock you down for it.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh my God. That's crazy.
Yes, like military in terms of structure. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because you have to have it. Everybody complains about it, but you have to have it.
You don't even know what he looks like. Oh, King Bed. That's a lot of people, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't know their dad, don't know it. Mike's trying to find his.
I'm trying to find my biological dad.
Yeah.
I think I pretty much nailed it. Because a man reached out to me, it would have been his uncle, which is his mom's brother. She had 3 brothers, but they're all dead. but I think I found him, but I found his family. I found all my mom's family. I found all the Italian side of my family, all of them. That's right, Gun Squad. That's the hardest part about doing time is your family on the outside. No question. I've only ever been to prison on a tour. It was a medical prison, though, so probably not very different from where you were. Oh, so probably very, yeah, it is. I know what you're talking about. But hey, prison's prison.
Our kids been to a lot.
Yeah, my kids have been to a lot of prisons visiting me. How's that for a happy fact? Who's Toy?
Who's who?
Toy.
I don't know.
Says, hi there, hon.
Oh.
Toy, hello. I didn't know if someone you knew.
No.
I just caught, almost missed it. Anastasia, what's up, girl? Almost missed her too. Yep. This thing is just moving quick. I'm trying to keep up. Mama's making ice cream cones for the kids. Yes. That's what a lot of guys do. That's what I used to do. But this last bit really hurt because I was with Beck. I know you're mad at the system, girl. Tira. It was for, yeah. I'll tell you off here. I don't want to say it on here. She emailed me about it. I was adopted. I heard he passed away last year. See, I was told that my biological dad died like in 81. Whether that was true or false, I don't know. And I also was told he died in prison. In Michigan, they have 2 prisons with the virus, Macomb and Oak. Woo! 2 prisons out there where Kiva is. Yeah, that's where you don't want it. The virus. That's a bad place to be. In Broomfield City right now, they're only allowing 10 out at a time for an hour a day. Wow, really, Alfonso? I didn't know that. It's getting crazy. Most suicides I ever saw. Some dude stressing. Man, that's no bullshit. Guys go in there and stress over their old ladies quick. I should try to talk sense to him, JB. Yeah, but you see, JB, I never had to worry about any of that. You know, but I had to talk with my wife. And I used to tell guys inside that. And I told her when she said she wanted to take this ride with me, I was real honest. And I said, well, you got to live your life. And I was straight. And I said, you got to do what you got to do. I said, you have needs I can't satisfy. And I told her, I said, get a girlfriend, get a boyfriend, get both. I said, whatever it is. And I tell most dudes, I said, that's what you got to do. I said, they're still at home holding it down. You expect someone to lay fucking dormant for our dumbass? Especially in my case, for over a decade, man, you can't expect that from nobody. I never had that worry. I'm scary in prison, hell shit. What I heard dangerous in prison. Should be scary. Prison is prison. Some spots are a little bit more wild out than others, but you know, I'm sure your dad, because you've been in a long time, and I'm sure he's probably doing his time pretty simple. You know, he's going to be one of the OGs in there, and he's just doing his time, man.
Black Widow, I used to not shave, so I'd show him my hairs. You know what I mean? Through the glass. You know what I mean? When he was in Jeffco, when it was behind glass, we saw each other all kinds of ways, behind glass, face to face, on video.
Yes, I did, JB. I mean, because here's something I don't know if anybody ever really puts the pieces together. Because look at Junior, our 10-year-old. It is what it is. She got pregnant with Junior when I was in. And I've always been real blunt about this because some of my family had an issue with this. I remember I even said it to her dad once because her dad made the comment, "You're more of a man than me." And I said, no, he said, "You can't say that, Joe." I said, "You got to understand." I said, "I'm the dummy that went and got locked up." And I said, just like I said before, I said, who am I to even, who's going to lay dormant for over a decade for anybody? There might be, maybe there is someone that can do that, but you're stupid if you expect it. And I think you're stupid if you do it. If you want to take a ride with someone on a bit like that, that's cool, but you got to live your life. I mean, they're out here taking care of business. And then I used to tell these guys in there, I said, flip it. Say it's your old lady in here. You tell me you're going to sit at home for 10 fucking years and not do nothing? You can't do that. But anyway, that's where Junior came from. And it's just, it is what it is. You know, I mean, it's my son. Shit happens.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hope we said it. Cho Dong Nai. I bet I said that right. I'm going to think I said it right.
You're my girl. My girl. Can you pack? Oh, honey, I'm coming straight to you. Now that I'm in kink, I would handle it differently back then.
See, Beck was worried about that when I first fell. Because, you know, I mean, we had a talk of my first bit, and I used to tell her, my easiest thing for me to always do when I went to prison was just cut everybody off. I didn't want to hear from nobody. I didn't want to talk to anybody. Exactly. You can't expect anyone for over a decade, Gun. You just can't. You got to be realistic. Or a man, for that matter. Yeah. It's just what it is, man. She wanted to take that ride. Hey, man, it's that simple. They have needs we can't satisfy. It's what it is.
He is a real man.
I'm sorry. I really hope that didn't come over the volume right there. I love
you. This is real live in Darlington. Okay. You're a real man, Mike. Much respect. Black Widow, he really is the best man I've ever known. My dad comes second. I used to be a correctional officer. Did you really?
Oh, that's cool. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, you can. I'm not going to say where, but was it for the state of the feds?
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Officer Mateo.
Okay. And see, like today, when I speak at Metro, that's who I'm speaking to, but all the criminal justice majors. Some are going to go into corrections, some are going to go parole, some don't know yet. Would I want my kids working in a prison? No, especially my daughters. Yeah. I just wouldn't.
Our daughter was contemplating doing that. Our 20-year-old contemplating that. He was like, no, you're not doing that.
Okay, state joint.
Yeah, we would never want our daughters in that. Or Mia, oh no. Even though she could totally hold her own, no.
Robbie was CO in the same state I was in prison in. Oh, yeah? Crazy.
Crazy. Maybe I got your old lady too if you go inside. Oh, I know. We love Sweet Voice, huh? JB's old lady, Anna. Her nickname is like Sweet Voice.
Oh.
Yeah. And she has like the sweetest, sexiest voice you've ever heard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Sweet girl. Yes. Beautiful, sweet girl.
I wasn't bad though. Geez, what we called them. They were cool. It was those younger cats. And that's who fuck it up. It's all the younger cats that go in the system, man. Because they're all trying to get that mark.
And act badass and tough and yeah. My one foster dad was a safety manager inspector for state prisons. That's how I got my tour.
Okay.
Okay. What exactly my woman already knows. I don't know which prison name. Yeah, and then
We'll find out, Tiara.
Yeah.
We'll find out where he's at, girl.
You're his daughter. You're his daughter, and you always will be his daughter. So.
See, we never used to call them COs. I mean, it's still used. I've always called them hacks. That's what I've always called them. I try not to anymore. Yeah, they do. Because all these young cats see all these movies or a lot of this reality shit. And then they get to prison, they think, well, this is how I got to be. And they learn real quick, not.
Used to think they was, oh, okay. Don't arrest me. Don't arrest me.
I was in Indiana. I was in Terre Haute. I see that says I was in Indy.
Okay.
I was back in USP Terre Haute in the 90s.
I've seen a picture of that. He's wearing like short shorts and his hair's all long. You know what I mean?
I had long hair back then.
So funny, like back in the 90s. You know what I mean? Like short basketball shorts. You know what I mean? You guys used to wear like. I was at Pendleton, Plainfield, and Fun. I've had a fishing without a license fine. I'm a certified badass.
Who said that?
Tinfoil.
All right, tinfoil.
I've had a fishing without a license. Man, that sucks though. How much was that fine, tinfoil? That was a good $1,000 fine, I'm sure. That sucks. I've never wanted to get caught fishing without a license. You know what I mean? We're always paranoid about that.
Jim Ferguson prison? No, Tira, I have not.
Marion County Jail is horrible. Marion County, where's that at?
Never a boring day. Man, I had a lot of boring days in there. A lot of boring days.
Boring days. Marion County Jail.
Jail is stinky.
Jail is stinky. Man. Indiana.
It can be.
Okay, Indiana back. That's what Marion. Okay. I'm like, I know I've heard of that. You want me to make you another drink?
No.
It's snowing here, you guys. Like snowing.
You know, my first wife, when we were getting married, she had family come from out of state. And now her parents and everybody, they didn't, all tell them my story. But we're all sitting over at their house. We're having a barbecue. And I already knew they were correctional officers. And we're sitting outside the table and they start going off about, prisoners and convicts and this. And I jumped in. I'm like, man, fucking criminals. I said, they have it so fucking good in there. I said, they don't learn their fucking lessons. And I'm feeding into it. And her parents and everybody, they're not laughing. I'm just feeding them on. So then I go into the kitchen and I hear her mom and dad tell them my quick story. And they tried to cop deuces and flip their opinion. And I told them, I said, man, it's cool. I said, don't do that. Who can really sit here and say, God, I love felons. I love people that are bad. They're being honest. You know what I mean? They're just being honest. I wasn't offended. I was just having fun with them because they didn't know. The weather here is BS as well. 70 degrees. Fuck that. Oh, it was. Where tinfoil is. Yeah, where you at, tinfoil? Damn. Gun Squad said it was in the 90s. Where I was working today, it was rain, snow, and 23 degrees right by the river. It was beautiful. It was so quiet. 79 right now, he said. I think here it's in the 20s. It's below freezing. Oh, he's in New York. Tinfoil's in New York. And tomorrow's going to be another beautiful day. It's going to be in the 20s. And hopefully I'm back up in the mountains all day by the river. That's my plan anyway. Yeah, I couldn't do it, Gun Squad. I need my winters. I need my snow. I need my freezing temps. Yeah, I'd love to move to Alaska. I would flourish out there. Tinfoil's a chick, right? No, Black Widow said it. And then Tinfoil said, yes, I'm a chick. Are you a chick? I didn't know that. I think I've called you dog and bro more than once, Tinfoil. Are you really a chick? It's hard to tell by all the times I called you bro, and dude, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Because I don't see a picture. Well, now I know. So what else, y'all? What else y'all got going on tonight? Anytime I get off early, I feel, I don't know, man, like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I don't know what to do with myself. I get this free time and it's just weird. Oh, it was fine. I thought we were getting pretty good light from that from our candle. Or I thought so. I probably turned that one on, that one off. Yeah, that was pretty bright. Well, that's right. You're on vacation, ain't you, Napdos? It's Dose, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get it straight one of these days. Napdos. I told Mike about my troll earlier. Yeah, good looking out on that troll, dog.
Take care of for me, so thank you.
Good looking out on that.
Then my hair dyed and I was pathetic. So yeah, thank you.
Resident Evil for majority of the night. When we get off here, we're just gonna
maybe
pick a movie and just chill out, man. Yeah. Tomorrow's Friday.
I gotta go to the store tomorrow. I'm getting out of this house to go to the store tomorrow. Okay. We haven't been out for all week long. All week long. It's essential that mommy gets out of the house tomorrow or mommy gonna go crazy, okay? Crazy. Gun Squad, let me make you a mod. I gotta go get the, oh, you know what? Let me
talk back about that. Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Phone. Let me grab my phone. Gun Squad.
You should be a moderator. Yeah. But yeah, Napdos took care of a troll today on Mama's Live. She did earlier. Good looking out. Yeah, I asked her what the troll said. Sometimes I think they're just funny, man. He said something about her hair. Asked why in the hell would you color your hair that way or something like that. Oh, and that she was pathetic. Dye your hair, let me watch. Weirdos. Said she looked like a clown. And I'm sure there's probably a part, maybe, I'm not saying all females, but I know Beck. There's probably that one little piece that, you know, what bugs her. I know a lot of people sit there and say, man, that wouldn't bother me, but I know it would bother most. It doesn't bother me. Right on, Black Widow. She said, Beck is sexy and she owns that shit.
Oh, thank you.
That's right.
I do. Thank
No,
you.
Gun Squad, you're good. Good, man. Don't trip.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I know I'm sexy. I know I'm beautiful.
She doesn't look like a clown. Clowns creep
Look
me
who
out.
I'm married to.
King Love, she is here. Look. Paper and bedroom, my name. I'm watching her.
Must be a little note between her and King.
You got that right, Gun Squad.
Oh.
That's why they're out there hating.
Thank you.
Because they're in the basement and their mom and dad are sitting upstairs.
Yeah.
And they're mad about it.
Exactly. Yes, Mia. Come watch you.
Right on, tinfoil.
Thank you. She wants me to what? Okay. Mommy coming. Mommy coming.
That's right, Black Widow. Okay. She said, Mike is sexy as fuck, and again, Beck owns that shit. That's right. Thank you. Oh, I know I did, brother. She's the most righteous chick I've ever known. They are lonely right now. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Oh. Throwing a little tantrum up there?
This child decides she wants to like eat her ice cream cone down to a certain point. And then when there's about that much left, she'll go and eat the bottom and put like a hole in the bottom and it all leaks out. Oh my God. Like she does not understand eat from the top down. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Nobody ever said the Darlings were the sharpest tools in the shed. She'll figure it out. Yeah, you do need thick skin. I've just always been that way in life, though, dog.
What?
I just don't ever care. I care about what's right here, right now. That's it. Yes, son. Who can hear me? Why? What did she say?
She watching your live.
Oh, she watching our live?
Are you watching us, baby girl?
Hi, Mia. I guess Mia's up there watching us on Mama's phone.
Hi, Faith Faith.
Mia Faith, I love you.
That's
That's funny. She loves watching this. Just remember one thing. She is removing her boots. That's right. Let me tell you something about that, man.
Exactly.
Because even to this day, it's still, some days it feels wrong, but there's so many nights she wants to take my boots off. But to me, I don't know. I don't know. I always have mixed feelings about it.
Oh, Black Widow, I love you, Abby. I love you, girl. I just caught that before it disappeared. Abby says she's in bed, but she keeps yelling at me to come say hi.
Oh.
She loves you back. Oh,
how awesome.
We love you, Abby, girl. I can't wait for the girls to play. Girl, they'll be like, you know what I mean? Instant, like, best friends. I just know they will. And Abby, a little like hellion like Mia Faith. Oh, yes, honey. They will be tearing it up together. Maybe that's not a good thing, girl.
Really? You should take it personal a little bit? Maybe because I know you now and I see you now. I wouldn't, it's hard for me to think you would take it personal. I would have never seen that.
The boss is keeping an eye on y'all. Exactly, Naptos. Yeah, she is the boss. She is boss, baby. You know what I mean? Yes.
She is the boss.
Yeah.
We are but the minions.
And you guys talking about the eating the cupcakes? Oh my God, Mia Faith like the lick off the icing. Junior really is too. I asked these guys, I said, I want to make a cake because I just want to bake here. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing else to do. So I want to bake, but I told them, will you guys eat the cake if I bake it?
Just got my money. That's right, man. And that's how it is.
Yeah.
That's truth right there, Gun Squad.
Tinfoil, thank you. She is adorable. She is. Instant best friends forever. No one will be safe. Exactly. Girl, let them go out and find boyfriends together. Oh my Lord. Like these two girls are gonna give us heart attacks. I'm glad you packed. Because I can't. So we're coming straight over to Black Widow.
Used to bother my mind.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
Seeing shit like that,
shit,
I know,
you know what I mean?
But that I know that's their mission. And even if it's someone's true feelings, it just
Get under your skin that way.
I break it down just with life, man. Whether it's on here or out in the world or even at a job. Not everyone's always gonna like you. You know, you're not always gonna be liked. And I'm cool with that. Someone might not like me, whether it be my past, my tats, or my big fat head. I don't care. It's just I've always been that person. I just don't care. Now, it gets to a point and someone's really getting into my wife's feelings or my kids' feelings, then we have a problem. But I know when someone's trying to elicit a response from me and just try to get under my skin, I don't know. I look at words as words.
Talking stupid.
Unless I feel it's really an act of aggression, it's just words. People are just bugs. Bzz,
and bullies.
They're just bugs.
Bugs and bullies.
Speaking of bullies, where the fuck is Colin?
Black Widow and I were talking about women being bugs. Oh, Black Widow. We're talking about bugs. Yeah, where's Colin at? Maybe Colin's working.
You might be.
Yes. I talked to Martina today. Where I obviously work with when I realized that they will make shit up to try to bother you.
Always, man. God damn, when I got home, I heard so many rumors of what happened to me and what I did when really no one knew. I heard some pretty good fucking stories.
You heard he was in there for murder and you know what
just
I mean?
all kinds of fucking silly shit, man.
Yeah.
Some people thought it was drugs. Hell, Beck thought I was a drug dealer when we met.
He had a lot of money.
Let me tell you something.
He was a
Let me
bank
tell you about
robber.
this.
He had a lot of money. I was like, he's so dope.
I go to.
Like I didn't know. I
see her to work one night for her picking her up. We were going home. I don't know, but it was at her work.
Picking me up.
And I remember I was in my red blazer. And she's like, "Can I ask you something?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's, "You drug dealer?" Like, I did. I was like, "No, but what if I was?"
He was always dropping a lot of honeys on me and shit.
But I was like, "No, but what if I was?" But I remember the day I told her what was up. Or no, I didn't tell her. But I showed her a chunk of money one day.
Yeah, I never told me. I didn't know he was wanted until
it wasn't,
the FBI was arresting him in my
But understand, it wasn't her business, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. You know, it just
to know, so I
no one needed to know. Yes, my love.
Tell anything. He didn't want me to know, so
what's wrong?
Had nothing to tell, so.
You're looking at Daddy really weird. Are you okay? What's wrong? Do you need something? You and that eye crossing.
She's like crossing her eyes, you guys. You want to say hi to everybody?
You want to come say hi?
Hi to everybody.
You want to sit on Daddy's lap? What's wrong, baby? Were you just being goofy?
You want to say hi to everybody?
She's just being goofy.
You're just being goofy?
You upstairs watching me and Mommy on the telephone?
I gotta
making sure we're behaving.
I'll be back if y'all still alive. My
okay.
YouTube family. Bye, King.
Bye, King.
Bye, King.
Thanks for stopping by.
Once you realize these.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Kiara's back. I bet some people really like to run their mouth. It's all they seem capable of doing. Shaking my head. Yes, tinfoil. Yes.
That's what they do, man.
Yes. That's why she fucked you. She was like, I got myself a baller now. Exactly. Like, this man always had money, always had money. Tell him about the time he took me to Central City. And I'd never been to Central City before. So I think we dropped, what did we drop? 700 or 800 that night. He just kept handing me hundreds.
No, it was over 1,000 that night.
Well, he just kept handing me hundreds.
And it was cute because she'd never been to a casino.
I didn't know.
And you know, you can pull the slot or hit the button. And it was just adorable because she was, and I'm like, you got to wait for it to stop spinning.
I'm with you. He couldn't. That way I couldn't go down for anything. You know what I mean? I didn't know anything. I knew nothing. Plausible deniability is the smartest route and gave her protection. Let me tell you guys something. So when the FBI interviewed me, when Mike got busted and the FBI interviewed me, they were showing me pictures, and they're showing me pictures of this guy in the bank, you know what I mean, robbing the bank. And they're like, this is, you know, who you're dating. This is who you're, you know, and I'm like,
they tried to tell her a lot of shit.
I just stuck to my story, you guys. I had one, I was like, this guy doesn't look like the guy I'm dating right now. Like this guy looks a lot fatter than the guy I'm with. That was my story. And they were getting pissed because I wouldn't change it. But they
all this stuff I had.
That was it.
They were trying to play, and they tried to play me too when I was in. But that's what they do. You know, I remember one time when they came, they tried to come talk to me when I was in jail. And I remember he threw in, he was like, so is that a buddy you have staying with your wife or something over there? Trying to put in my head that she's got a man staying with her. I'm like, I don't know. You know, that's how they try to do it. And it's just games, man. That's all it is.
Dang, boy, the FBI. I thought it was bad when the United States Marshals came to Wisconsin to find me. Girl, was he United States Marshal, and he was like,
no, he was
the main guy.
No, it was John Elvig of the FBI. That's his name.
Yeah, because I'm like, and then it
was like
United States Marshals.
The Marshals, and then God damn, honey. The whole Denver Police Department.
Oh yes, honey, he had a big old parade. Because I was like, he went out to move.
I went out to move my bike.
It was his birthday. Okay, yeah. It was his birthday in 2004. It was his birthday in 2004, and we were going to a concert that night. We were going to 38 Special and Def Leppard that night. Well, they call me and they're like, where's your boyfriend? You know what I mean? Like, he's been, you know, and tell me like he's wanted for robbing banks. Excuse me, hello, what? So I'm like, I don't know where he's at. Well, he's laying on my bed. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'll call you back. Or, you know what I mean? It was like, I don't know where he's at. You know what I mean? He's out repoing trucks because he was at the time repoing trucks with a dude that we knew. So I was like, I don't know where he's at. So I go in, I'm like, what's going on? This guy's calling saying you're like wanted for robbing banks. You know what I mean? So he's like, I'll be right back.
But being a drug dealer would have been bad.
He goes out to move his bike, and it's like taking him a minute. And I remember putting on my fuzzy slippers. I'm like, gosh, it's taking him a minute to like move his motorcycle just around into the garage. You know what I mean? And I see a bunch of cop cars fly by. So by the time I get out there, he's in handcuffs. I'm like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Can I kiss him? Oh no, we're coming right in to speak to you. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, it was shitty.
The only thing that made it fucked up.
Colin, hi Colin.
There you are. Because there was a school right across the street.
Right, a house away.
That's what made it fucked up, and it was during a school day. Now, I mean, it was years ago, but still, even back then. You know, shit that happens around a school just is never a good thing.
But because I rented that bigger and that's what he was saying. Anna doesn't know what he does. You know what I mean? Her job is to fuck me and feed me until I can't. You know what I mean? So Why do all these gangbangers listen to you or talk to you like you're their manager at a job? She couldn't figure it out.
And sometimes they don't want to figure it out. You know, most people for years prior thought I was dealing drugs. And even though they all knew I hated it and I didn't do it, and that's what always used to make them think, but why would he sell them? But
we've been through it. Okay, we've
it's
been
just
through it.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, there was only a handful that knew what I did, and they all ratted. Oh, I hate rats. But that's cool. I sleep good at night. Oh man, no question, Gun Squad. The money I make now and the life I have now is better than any amount of money I ever had back then. Better than all the toys I had back then. I wouldn't trade this life for nothing. I just wish I'd have figured it out 20 years sooner. Man, honest money's the best money. Because every single thing we got, we busted our ass for. And it's awesome. Yeah, we talk about some of the stuff we used to do. I mean, yeah, it was fun. And, you know, we kind of laugh about it now. You know, the biggest thing, one of the things we always talk about the most, she had this one clothing store that she liked. And it's still, I don't never remember the name. But it was me, her, and Leif. And Leif was only 4 years old at the time. I took her to this store, and it was like 2 high school girls working in there. And I remember I walked in and I told them, I said, check it out. I said, my old lady's going to start doing some shopping. I said, she's going to make a pile right here. I said, just fold them up and bag them up. And I remember when she walked in the clothing store, you know, like we do today. When you look at something, of course you look at the price tag. But, you know, I'm Mr. Arrogant back then. I'm like, if you like it and it fits, buy it. But what I do remember about this, she was back in the dressing room. And I asked the girls, I was like, hey, can I go say hey to my wife real quick? And Leif stayed out front with them. Ooh, Mom was trying on something really sexy. And I always tell Leif to this day, he's a man now, but I always tell him, you were my cock blocker that night. Because I remember I walked back in that dressing room and Mom was looking good. I had Leif right outside the door. You know, when it comes to doing that, I guess it just depends. I don't know. It was really never my game, man. You know, I mean, I got a lot of partners that slung their dope. It was never my thing, man. I had opportunities to dab, it just wasn't my thing. Yes, baby. Okay, baby. Says she's going to bed. Yeah, we'll see.
Going to bed.
So what's up, Colin? Bucker?
Colin. Oh. I had to get a strawberryta, which are really not that good, but they're tasting really good right now. So,
you know, I had a buddy in the feds, and this was back in the 90s. He got 15 years for pimping.
Really?
Yeah. He got 15 years.
I know Mike has on his record of fornicating in public. Because when Mike went to prison, I got his, what is it, your PSI?
My PSI.
Oh my goodness. Mike had a lot of charges.
And you know, out of all my tickets and charges that I've ever gotten, the one that just fucking irks me the most is an open container ticket when I was 18. Now, some people sit there and think, why? It's just open container ticket. One, because I don't drink. And it's the one charge it meant it wasn't mine. But here's the deal. I was sitting at the park with my cousin Kendra. She was like 2 years younger than me. And I'm just kicking her car. We're just bullshit. I hadn't seen her for a while. She's drinking a beer. Well, a cop pulls up behind us. You understand, my cousin Kendra on that side of the family, prissy, all yuppies. And she fucking lost her shit. And I was like, God, give me the fucking beer. And I put it between my legs and I got the ticket. You know, every time I think, every time I think of that fucking ticket, I'd rather have another bank robbery charge than that.
They're like closing doors.
Hey man, they're having fun. Let them do it. That's right, Napdos. That's true. No, you're right.
I agree.
Okay. Hey, I've always said that.
Are you going to bed? Why don't you
Hang
tell
on.
everybody good night?
Look at Vegas. Look how they've prospered.
Why don't you tell everybody good night?
Okay, you want to say good night?
Look,
Tell
tell everybody.
them good night. She don't want to say good night.
Okay. You're going to your pink puppy's bed?
And this is how I break it down, and I'm not being funny or a smart ass. So whether it's a man or a woman, you go give a woman $100, you have sex. That's a crime. But if you take a woman out for $100 dinner and she gives you some sex, that's not illegal. What's the difference? If a woman wants to charge for her body, what's the crime? Or vice versa, a man wants to sell his body.
Prostitution is the oldest.
What is the crime? What is the crime? I've never understood it and I will never get it. Ever. I'll never understand it. We might have saw that. Used to tell the guys. Oh, I was telling Napdos. That's right.
Protein smoothie earlier. Go tinfoil, love it. That sucks. I'd be ticked off about that as well. Every time my ladies. Oh, I missed it. Let me see.
Yes, honey. Let me see.
Every time my ladies went to work, they set up a video camera just in case.
All right. I'll be right back.
You want mommy to do it? Okay. I just checked her like 2 minutes ago when I came down.
She was just down there. It's dark.
Oh. I don't see anything wrong with it, but you know, I'm sex free too, so I'm all for it. I think gambling, and I think you're right. Tinfoil, yummy. I love strawberry protein smoothie. Then I was doing. Oh, I missed it, Tiara. Colin said, I can't even imagine you guys' old lifestyles, nor will I pretend to. Working hard is what my parents always taught me. Colin, we had crazy. It was crazy, you guys. Like, we've been through it, okay? Through it. Mama drinking strawberry-ta. Is that what they are? Strawberry-ta. Sucks, you guys. I have one nail left. You know what I mean? None of the nail salons are open, so I checked her like literally 2 minutes ago and she was fine. So I might make them a bag of popcorn. These kids have been doing like nothing but eating since they've been home. Has your guys' kids been like, they've been grubbing and grubbing and grubbing. I love the fireplace in the background, you guys. I love all our doing time with the darling sign, our crosses. Oh my God, I love our home. Guys, I love our home. Downstairs. Daddy's going potty. I see no problem. I see no crime in being a hoe or a gigolo. I don't either. None at all. Nope, I don't either. Still did stupid things when I was younger. Colin, what's the dumbest thing you ever did when you were like young? What was like a stupid thing you did, Colin? Everyone does, Colin. That's how we become adults. Exactly, Black Widow. Yes. But you made it through, and that's what counts. Exactly, Naptos. My past makes me who I am today. It's a badge of honor. Oh, you know what Mike says? Mike says that about his wedding ring. He's always like, this is my badge of honor. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I love that. I love that he says that. I wonder if it's more the potential for spread of diseases rather than the sex acts that makes it illegal. I think it should be legalized and health safety standards put in place. A tinfoil, good idea. You know what I mean? Tinfoil said, I wonder if it's more the potential for spread of diseases rather than the sex acts that make it illegal. I think it should be legalized and health and safety standards put in place.
No, because in Vegas, they have to be current on their
like the bunny ranch and all that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. So we don't have a problem with it, man. We don't have a problem with it. Colin said, "Sex is good." Colin, sex is good, Colin. Sex is good. Uh-oh, Black Widow. I'm so sorry, girl. Like, my past is what makes my current success a real success story. You know what, JB, I've told Mike, like, is it not crazy that our whole future, like, I do believe that our whole future is based on Mike's past. You know what I mean? And how he's going to help others. And, you know, oh my God, how productive we're being in life and what we're doing and who we're helping and trying to reach out to. And, you know what I mean? Try and reach more lives and help people. So I think like us blowing up is going to be based on Mike's past. You know what I mean? So hi, Bree. I see you, Bree. Oh my gosh, that's what. Huh? I'm missing all this. I was talking. I can't keep Abby full. She's always hungry. Girl, the kids have been grubbing since they've been home. I love being able to eat in fancy restaurants on $300 dinner shows and see whether wealthier people look at me like, what's he doing here? Mike and I love that too.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Mike and I love that too.
Because 99% of the time, I'm in a sleeveless shirt and my tats are just flying to the world. I mean, I don't do it for that reason. I'm proud of my ink. I love my tattoos. That's why I got them. But I love going to places like that. I love when we get the looks. And I'm sure they might look and go, oh, he's a drug dealer. He's a criminal. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. Exactly. I don't care what the fuck you think. Like, I got the money to pay the bill.
I'm just happy that I've now the topic of your conversation during your fine dining experience. This guy right here just fucked your night up.
I love when, good sex is good. Get it right, Colin. Exactly, Black Widow. That's very true.
Okay.
Bad sex is not good sex. Okay. I love when landlords see my 520 credit score. Oh, I don't know. Somebody knew. I love when landlords see my 520 credit score, tattoos, and urban dressing right before they see me drop $20K and pay off the entire lease. See? That's what we're talking about. If you're an adult and you have sex with a prostitute and don't wrap it up, that's on you.
It is on you.
We agree, Naptos. We agree. Yeah, hi,
Did you see Brianna?
I saw Brianna.
Do we miss her? She said, let's try this again. Or did she get cut off?
No, I think she was on earlier, but
okay.
Then left. Yeah.
Okay, I thought maybe we missed her first hello.
Okay.
What's up, girl?
I don't think so, but I never fancied restaurants that I went to. Chevy Mexican restaurant before. I think I've eaten the Chevy one. Oh, here we go. No, that's my cue to go smoke. Hey, hi, I am
Gamer.
Gamer, hi. How are you? All blind jokes aside, I judge the character, not the appearance. Like, you have to.
Yep.
More of us should be like you, Colin. Oh my Lord, Daddy.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh my Lord.
Daddy on fire tonight.
What did you eat?
I don't know what I ate. I ate some fuel. Believe that. No, I ate no garlic today. Come give Daddy a kiss. She said, give me a kiss. Okay, give me a kiss. Thank you. Okay, just be careful with it. God damn, I used to get 10,000 kisses a day. Now I have to demand them. It's a damn shame. Exactly, Gun Squad. JB. I don't know why I call you Gun Squad. Because I get to read in the fucking, because I read it. I say that same thing to Beck all the time. We're doing all right. So me and the wife are still working. We have no quarantine. Well, Denver is. I think everybody is. I'm not sure if there's a state that isn't fucked up yet. When you're done with that, throw in the trash, okay? Good girl. Appearance means nothing. Never judge a book by its cover. Integrity makes a person, and she'll. That's right, Black Widow. That's why I live by the phrase, I only look like this. I use that all the time.
You want to say hi? You are?
Oh, it dripped on her neck, Mama.
Come on.
Love when people see me out in the hoodie. Yep. Like when we moved into this neighborhood, really the last neighborhood we lived in. As soon as we looked at the place and found out we got it, first thing I always told Mom, I said, we live among them now. Because, woo, we were among them. But they were cool. We never had no problems over there. You know, like over here, we haven't had anybody, you know, they're all still looking and like, ooh, look at the new people. You know, but I met the cat across the street. He's a good fucking dude. But it's just, man, it's just society, period. Everybody judges by that first. And I'd have to even admit, there's been a couple times I've been guilty of it. I can't lie. Yep. I remember those days. She probably has pop on it. Exactly. I don't either, JB. Like I've told the story of when I'm by myself and I run to the store like Walmart, I've walked by the parents with their kids and seen them pull the kids in, and it's cool. You know, really, I want to tell them, you know, when everything shits the bed, and if something really bad were to happen at this very moment, you couldn't be more safer than to have it happen around me. And that's what really I want to tell a lot of these people. But I get it. And like I said, when I have me, especially Mia, when me and Mia go to the store or anywhere, people treat me a lot different. I mean, I don't know if it's because they see me, but then they see this beautiful little girl, and then they automatically think, oh, well, he must be all right then. But it's okay. It's just life, man. I mean, I'm a walking billboard. So what do you do? No, they never change, and a lot of them won't ever change, bro. That's what sucks. Because I have a lot of good homeboys, man. And there's some smart motherfuckers. And they got good hearts. They can't let the game go. They just can't let it go. Well, I know on the feds, it's as far as repeat offenders, it's 97% in the feds. 97%. That's a ridiculous number. So basically, 3% make it. It's a ridiculous number. And yes, we're very rare. By federal standards, we're 3%. It's ridiculous. And you have to. That's what I preach. That's what I tell people. You know, I see guys, gals, whoever, not just guys. They get out of their lifestyle, whatever it may be, whatever your game was, whatever your life was. You can't have both. You can't be over here thinking you're going to have your family and I'm just going to stop by and see the homeboys, or I'm going to dip in here for a little bit. It doesn't work like that. When you get out of a life, you have to get all the way out. There's no halfway in, halfway out. It doesn't work like that. You either want it or you don't. Thank you, Colin. Yep. And I always took mine. Never once have I ever uttered the words, man, I don't belong in jail. I don't belong in prison. Every single day that I've ever done, believe I deserved it. Every day. Even when I was 11. Thank you, Black Widow. It's safe now, Mom.
It's safe now.
Yeah, what are you going to say? I know we do. I got to watch them so we can edit. I know. No, they can't, man. Some of the guys in jail used to tell me living a life like that was easy. Living on the straight and narrow, that was a hard life. Hey, I've said that many times. It's harder to live this life than it is we'll just call it a thug life. This is a harder life. It's a better life, but it is harder. Hey man, it's easy to fuck up. It's easy to go bad. There's a ton of fucking easy money out there. Easy money.
That's what people ask him, like, were you scared when you robbed the bank? And he's like, no. You know what I mean? Because most people are like, did you do it like with somebody or no, by himself, on his own? Nobody's order except his own. You know what I mean? Like, so you got his hook. He needs to hang it up. He needs to hang it up.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I'll put it right here. I'm gonna hang it up.
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Y'all are your rare breed.
Yep.
What are you, 3%?
3%.
3%ers, you know
Yes.
what I mean, that come out. And
You're welcome. Or am I supposed to say thank you?
You want to tell everybody hi? No, she's going to her bed. Her My Little Pony bed. You guys, I put these My Little Pony stickers for like $10. I bought a bunch of My Little Pony stickers and I put them like in her room, like kind of above where I set her bed up, which she's just like mattress on the floor right now. We need to get her like a different bed. She had like her toddler bed, but I didn't want to set that back up. She's not really using it. She's outgrown it. She doesn't like it. She doesn't sleep in it. So I was like, oh my gosh, this kid. Person will smuggle you into Florida, Black Widow. That's an honor. Oh.
But I think we make a little mistake. Don't waste time.
I don't know what mistake.
What mistake?
I don't know how much he means, but I've already told JB, and I'll tell you too, Mike. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all broke the cycle. Not many do. Yes, Napdos. Yes,
Napdos.
Exactly. Hats off to them. TK and
Oh,
Carter.
TK and
Hey,
Carter.
my
Hey.
people, seeing you live.
Hello.
Hi, girl.
Oh, I know Mommy and
it
Me.
used to be Mommy and Me. Okay. So that's fun. Hi, girl. How are you? I hope all is well. I hope the kids are well.
You know, I try not to look at it like that. I understand what you're
He
saying
does try and help them.
because I've had a lot of people tell me the same thing. Because hey, I've tried to help a bunch and they're right back in. I just see a lot of good in a lot of these cats, man. And I just try to make them see what I can see.
Trying to bring them out of.
But I know what you're saying because I've been asked that.
I used to be a professional victim when I was younger, but I eventually dropped. What Colin said. That's awesome, Colin. That's why
That is awesome.
That's why you rock so much now. You know what I mean, Colin? Because you don't pity party me. You know what I mean? Colin gets out there and gets it. You know what I mean? So what the hell's wrong with the trolls? Get out there and get it. You know what I mean? So you grow more on the shit.
Thank you, Tika and Carter. Thank you so much.
Oh, good to see you, girl. You guys take care. We love you. Some people don't even want to help at all. Yeah.
You know, I've never been called a sellout. Now I have a good buddy of mine. He's still twisted about the system, things like that. You know, what do I say? I don't sit there. I'm not trying to advocate for more time or less time or this or that. That's not what I'm doing. I don't know. I've never had anybody call me a sellout. And if someone did call me a sellout, well, I'm going to say, look where I'm at. Look what I got. That doesn't bother me because I'm not selling myself or anybody else out.
Victim mentality is what holds them back.
It is.
I agree, girl. Yeah.
Nobody wants to take responsibility. Yes.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That 3% is 3% for me.
It is spinning.
I agree, JB. I used to be positive about it. Not going to lie, I still have my days sometimes. Colin, don't we all?
We all have our days, Colin.
Our pity party on me days. You know what I mean? Like,
well, no, I don't.
No, myself. But you don't give into, Colin. That's the important thing. Exactly, Colin. You don't let it consume you. You know what I mean? You get out there still.
I have a younger brother that went in when he was 16. He just got out last year. He's now 26. Has a baby now. Has house and truck.
Good.
And that's good,
Not
man.
Going back.
See?
Let him be part of that 3%.
See, he's one of them young kids that learned it out the gate. Look at me. Mine didn't make sense to me till I was in my 40s. Yes, baby. Okay, give me a minute.
Can mommy go? Okay, come on. Okay. Oh, your music box. It's your pink.
Well, good for your brother, man. Me either. But you got to remember, Mike, I'm a conservative. I know they do. Hey, look, I've been guilty of sitting there watching somebody on TV or hearing about someone I know, and I've uttered those words. I won't lie. I've sat there and said, man, you fucking sold out. But, but I'm quick to catch myself and say, man, that's not right for me to say that. But I know. He was a baby when gosh. That's awesome for your brother. They always will. They're always going to try to test you. And then there's people even outside of our circle that's going to try and test us because a lot of them look, I know there's people out there right now thinking, he's going to go back. He's going to get tired of doing this or doing that. And, you know, I don't have, I would probably have the same concerns if I knew Mean was looking at me. I'd probably be saying the same shit. Because understand, I've been doing it since I was 11 years old. You know, I spent my whole life doing it. And then it's hard for some people to think, no, you just can't turn off like that. You can, but some people they can't wrap their head around that. Yep. Because it's not selling out, dog. We're not the same. I'm not that dude. I still live by a certain code. I'm still the same man I was, but I'm not that dude anymore. That dude's long retired. He's dead. He's no more. That way of life. The man is still real. The man is still here, but that way of life is it's the past, man. It's a memory. It's what I build off of now. So what do you think, Mama? I am. These two. Yep. For sure. The legal way is the only way.
Kids are so spoiled.
And that's just what I try to tell people, man.
Now I'm making them some popcorn.
It's all choice.
What was your drug of choice? Black Widow. Don't mind me asking.
Yes,
Predator Poacher supporter with us.
It's cooking right now. Did you? Let me see.
I hope not. I'm making popcorn.
Oh, you didn't. Might be a
Mommy's
drop.
making you popcorn.
I can't turn on.
Meth girl. We have a daughter that battles with it.
Yeah, awesome on your sobriety, girl.
Yeah, awesome on your sobriety. We have a daughter that battles with
Yes,
it.
honey.
I battled with it very young. Okay, I had seizures and shit from some crack cocaine, and
no, they're dry. We'll go change them. Go get them. I'll change them. Okay, give me a minute. Wait a minute. Let mommy get back here, and I will help you. Your connections are full. Man, believe that, Colin. Fought real hard. Still fighting. You know, here's what I tell everybody, and I live by this. Because of my past, how I base every day, I have to be, and I'd say I have to be 10 times a citizen as everybody else. And I bring that up in every talk that I do because I have to. And it's not an act. It's not an act I'm putting on, but I have to be 10 times a citizen as everybody else because of my past. And it doesn't bother me because I dug my own hole. My past is what it is. And see, when I look at willingness to commit violence, when it comes for me to protect my wife and my family, I don't look at that as violence. I look at that as being a man, doing what we're supposed to do. I'm going to protect my wife and family, period. So I don't, I wouldn't look at it like that. Yep, we all got them. We all have demons. Every one of us. It's a good point, Napdos. I'm not sure. Yep, we have to. And I think that's what makes this country so weak, JB. Everybody's so quick to let the system take care of something that someone hurts their family. I'll never understand that ever in life. I don't get it. If I ever, hang on real quick, I got to put her panties on.
Even though the underwear took off for dry, but that's okay. You
Oh, there you go, baby.
Okay, yeah.
So
you got popcorn.
And I've said this, and I speak about it sometimes in my speeches. I guess the only thing that ever put me back in prison is a situation like that. And I guess I'm just going to hope that my peers look at what I did and, I don't know, want to salute me and shake my hand other than convict me. But if I did go to prison for protecting my family, I'll go with my head up and I'll smile every day. Yeah, it'll hurt. Okay. My family will be hurt, but my family's going to know why I'm there. And I wouldn't get in the courtroom and apologize. My family's still breathing. They're still alive. I wouldn't apologize. I wouldn't give no bullshit speech. I would be real. If they were going to let me go, I'd say, well, thank you. This happens again. Someone tries to hurt my family again. This is going to happen again. And if that was everybody's attitude, and that's what everybody thought, this country would be a lot different. But everybody, man, there are people afraid to defend their family for that reason. And then there's those people that have the faith in the system. Not me.
Which is scary because, you know, obviously you know what I mean? Usually the predator, whatever, has a lot more rights than the victim, you know what I mean? So.
Oh.
Only hard drugs I've ever done is hallucinogens, like acid, shrooms, or ecstasy. I was never even much of a weed smoker. I've never tried ecstasy. Mike has a friend that likes his shrooms. I learned early, don't get high on your own supply, so I never made it a habit to do anything else. Weed always made me sick. Really, Black Widow? Weed make you yucky? Oh, I agree. That's how I was.
You got popcorn?
Defending my home,
Is
family,
it
and treasure. Exactly,
be careful.
JB. Yes. The only reason he would ever go back, you know what I mean? The only reason he would ever go back.
That's right, Napdos. I would smile all the way.
Yeah.
Because there shouldn't be no thought, question, or hesitation when it comes to something like that.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. And I promise you, if it would just catch on and people would have that same love for their family, shit would be a lot different.
Really, Black Widow? I've never done X, and let me tell you why. I used to be party girl. Okay, party girl. So I know about that whole like smoking crack and meth, and I had seizures for a long time. In fact, my seizures stopped when Mike came home from prison. The year Mike came home from prison, my seizures stopped. In fact, I had 2 seizures 2 years in a row on our anniversary while Mike was locked up. 2 years in a row. It was like 2008 and 2009. On June 9th, I had, you know what I mean? So, and then when he came home, they stopped. I stopped taking medication for him because I haven't had one. So,
This guy right here is the medication.
That's right. That's fucking right. But I saw somebody get really, really sick off X one night because I was party girl, and me and a girlfriend, me and my best friend at the time, were partying with these people, and this chick was fucked up. Okay, fucked up. She had like drank and done X, and she was like banging her head, like cracking up, banging her head against like the mirrors in the bathroom, and oh, she was like a hot mess. Her and I looked at each other. We were like, yeah, we're good on all that. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, it was not. So Beck was a party girl back in the day. Party girl.
You see me? I was never the partier. I don't like the drugs.
Nothing. He doesn't.
I'm not big on the alcohol. I just
at all like that. His was the money.
Nope.
The money.
The money and the lifestyle. Now I'm just my Copenhagen and Mio. Those are
coffee.
And coffee.
And
Those are my addictions.
Yeah.
They're easily affordable.
What are you doing?
And they're legal.
Day?
She's up there shutting every door upstairs.
I think she shut her door.
Or is she locked? Mia, you locked in? No, she knows how to lock the doors.
Yeah.
She starts.
Yeah, this is my soulmate, Black Widow.
Oh, no question.
Soulmate.
No question.
Soulmate. Suggestions for alcohol that I can drink and have fun and not be sleepy. These are good tinfoil, girl, and I don't really drink. You know what I mean? Like these are not the best though. But I like the Corona refreshers, but they're very, very light, girl. Light. You gotta have like 16 of them to catch. You know what I mean? Like what are they? 4% alcohol or something. So they're very, very light.
Yeah, I see that, JB. And if and when I do drink a beer, I like to be here at the house.
Ooh, Black Widow. See, that's scary, girl. I used to have those seizures where I would foam at the mouth, pee my pants. I mean, like the whole 9 yards. Okay. So I'm very thankful that doesn't happen to me anymore.
Tinfoil? I like black Southern tea. No. What is it?
I love
Black Southern sweet tea. Isn't that what my meal is? I like the sweet tea.
Yes, you do.
That's the only one I drink. I've tried all the other ones. They just, man, they're too fruity.
Strawberry pineapple. I don't know if you've seen that. Let me.
I drink about. Are you locked in? She locked herself in the room. I do about 10, 12 bottles a day of my meal and my water. I get a little OCD with the water. I really believe in hydration. No, JB, we haven't. We're hoping tonight's the night. We're trying to wear them down. We're trying, dog. I'm telling you. No, don't do the strawberry tinfoil. Do the tea. The tea. Man, we're rooting for us too, buddy. What, Mia? Oh, she locked herself in. All right. She's just trying to get Dad to go upstairs. Oh, I know they do, Napdos. Man, these kids, me and Mom have been falling asleep like at 12:30, and she's still up, ready. And we just say, what, baby? You can do it. Unlock the door. What? Unlock the door. No, you. We can't do it from this side. You want some candy? Come get some candy. Hang on a minute. Oh, this little girl's driving me crazy. Yes, you'll love the tea, I promise you. Hey, tonight's my payday too, Colin. Kingbit's back.
Hey, Mama going to the store tomorrow. Maybe Mama will do a grocery haul tomorrow, y'all. Maybe I'll do a grocery haul. I gotta get this. Do you hear the screaming child?
She's going nuts. Mama's coming. Florida bound. I got a lot of friends in Florida. Did you leave that door open, baby? Mm-hmm. Or is it just the cold air still coming around? Okay. Well, y'all, I think me and Mom are going to kick back for a while. Yes, Mia. Oh. And I got to go tend to this child. This child will not leave me alone. Stop screaming my name.
You guys, the door's not even like locked. You know what I mean? The door's not even like locked at all. So,
I got to go
like,
tend to this child.
tripping,
She's tripping. It's
so.
got to be me to go open the door.
Yeah.
But hey,
That's her daddy.
you all have a good night.
Daddy. Yes, bye, you guys.
Me and Mom are going to chill.
Yeah.
Man, hopefully.
Daddy. I know, it's ridiculous. The door's not even locked, you guys. I go up, the door's unlocked. You know what I mean? This kid, oh my God.
I'm coming.
She's a nut, so.
Spelling issues again? No, again means you stopped for a while.
You never
Okay,
stopped.
you've never stopped. But that's okay, Colin. We love you.
Great. Thank you,
Thank you. And JB, looking forward to tomorrow, homie. You
Yeah,
just
cool, you guys.
let me know again what I got to do. Let's rock tomorrow night, man.
Mommy drinking this. And
Let's have a good time.
Daddy, as soon as this kid passes out.
Yeah, that kid. Good night, Tinfoil.
Good night,
Napdos.
everyone.
Thank you for everybody for stopping
Bye,
in.
guys.
I'm coming. Oh my God.
10 p.m. Eastern, 8 your time.
Sounds good, dog. We'll be talking to you tomorrow.
I'll see you all in the chat tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. Bye.
You have a good night.
Bye.
Much love and respect, man.
Good night. Love y'all. Bye. Daddy.
Oh, this kid, man.